What is going on, YouTube? It's RandyTalksMets in the building. This video is going to be about what should the Mets do with Ronny Marucio, a top prospect of the New York Mets and one of the top MLB prospects in all of in the pipeline. So definitely we'll get into it overall. But leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely, guys, we're on the road to 250. You know what I'm saying? We're growing. I'm loving the channel the way it's growing. Let's keep it going. Definitely, guys, let's talk some Ronny Marucio. If you don't know Ronny Mauricio is currently ranked 53 in all of MLB prospects. Ronny Mauricio is 20 years old. He is a shortstop. Overall, guys, he is a switch hitter. There's not a lot of switch hitters, you know what I'm saying, in baseball and prospect-wise. So just the fact that he's a switch hitter is definitely a plus. From the left side, he has more power. From the right side, he has a little less power. But overall, he looks like a pretty good prospect. And there's a pretty big reason, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he is in the top, MLB prospects, pipeline. So definitely, guys, Ronny Mauricio, all the talent in this world. This guy's from Dominican Republic. The Mets signed him when he was like 17 years old. From DR. Yeah, guys, Ronny Mauricio is definitely, he's not really a speedster. He's not a speedster, but he plays the game hard. He has a plus arm at shortstop, so that's what's really good about Ronny Mauricio. Overall, he is 6'3". You know what I'm saying? He has that like Gregory Polanco build, from the Pirates. Definitely, he's very talented. Yeah, definitely, guys. Ronny Mauricio is a very big piece for the New York Mets, either trade-wise or either, with the team. And we're going to get a little bit into Ronny Mauricio's stats. We're going to talk about it. So definitely let's get into it, guys. With Brooklyn A+, Ronny Mauricio, his batting average was 242. Now, when you hear that a batting average 242, that's not very impressive, right? But guys, he had 19 home runs, so almost 20 home runs. For a guy that didn't have that much power, he has been getting more power, gaining more power because of his build, gaining more muscle. Definitely that is leading to more home runs. Overall, guys, definitely he has 63 RBIs. He's a very, very talented player. Like I said, he's a shortstop. Definitely, guys, 63 RBIs is, pretty okay, you know what I'm saying? For a guy that played 100 games with Brooklyn, he got 63 RBIs. I don't think that's bad at all. He did strike out 101 times, 101. So that is not good because, you don't want a lot of strikeouts. And, he did play 100 games and he struck out 101 times. So I guess he strikes out a lot, and that's not good. You don't want you don't want a guy that strikes out a lot. But Ronny Mauricio is definitely talented, guys. He has a lot to offer. Like I said, he's not a speedster, but he has some power. He has a plus arm, like I said. Overall, he got 95 hits in 100 games. So that says a lot, guys. For most of the games, just 5 games, he didn't get a hit. You know what I'm saying? Overall. So definitely, guys, Ronny Mauricio is top level. You know what I'm saying? He's a top level prospect. And Ronny Mauricio, they can do a lot with him. They can either trade him or they can move him to second base. Overall, we know that Ronny Mauricio is blocked with Francisco Lindor, and it's not going to happen. Ronny Mauricio is not taking Francisco Lindor's spot. Francisco Lindor is not being traded at all. So, yeah, guys, definitely Ronny Mauricio is not going to be the shortstop for the New York Mets no time soon. I would say Jeff McNeil is not like a lock, you know what I'm saying, with the Mets. They don't know what they're going to do with him. They don't know if they're going to trade him. They don't know if they're going to keep him. But definitely, guys, I would definitely say that Ronny Mauricio can definitely move to second base. I feel like if he moves to second base, that would be okay for him. I don't like moving a player, you know what I'm saying? Moving a young player in his position. But if it had to be done, I feel like from shortstop to second base is not the biggest change in the world. Okay, so definitely, Ronnie Mauricio, like I said, has a lot to offer. Also he was in Binghamton Double A, and he batted 323 for his batting average. He played 8 games there overall. He only got 1 RBI, so he had a good average though. So batting 323 in 8 games, for Double A, it's not that impressive. But the thing is about Ronnie Mauricio, he's a little more advanced. What I'm saying, he's 20 years old and he's already in Double A. So definitely, it shows a lot about his character. It shows a lot about his development. What he's working on. Definitely, he's something to watch. I feel like he's a big prospect to watch for the Mets, and a lot of Mets players, a lot of Mets fans actually want to trade him, and I completely understand why, because he is blocked by Francisco Lindor. Ronnie Mauricio, I don't think he can go into the outfield. For a second there, I really thought that, Ronnie Mauricio can go to the outfield, and maybe, that would be a good experiment. But then I thought about it. I was like, okay, it's probably not going to work. So definitely moving Ronnie Mauricio to the second base, I don't think would that be that bad. But now let's talk about some trade scenarios that Ronnie Mauricio can be in. We could talk about Ronnie Mauricio. Okay, so let's say a trade package for Josh Hader. Now, we know Josh Hader from the Milwaukee Brewers is a top closer, top reliever. And I would say this, Ronnie Mauricio, JT Ginn, and another either prospect or another player for Josh Hader. I feel like, listen, if I'm giving away Ronnie Mauricio, if I'm giving away a top prospect, I feel like I have to get something big. And you know what I'm saying? Josh Hader will be something very big, guys. Josh Hader is so great. You know what I'm saying? He's lights out. He is the closer, that guy that could get left-handers out, the guy that could, be lights out against right-handers. Josh Hader is very talented, very talented. And, he is going to be a free agent either in 2020, I think 2023. So, the Mets would have him for, maybe 1 year, but they'll probably try to sign him. Definitely, of course, if they make a big trade like that, they'll try to get him. They'll try to sign him. They'll try to sign him to an extension. But let me know what you guys think about Josh Hader in that trade scenario. I think definitely, guys, Josh Hader, would bring, that legitimacy to the bullpen, because Edwin Diaz is a nice bullpen piece, but he is not, he's a closer, but the thing is, he can't be trusted at times in certain scenarios, because there are times that Edwin Diaz is amazing. Okay, he'll strike out the side. He'll be so dominant. And then there's times that he'll walk people, and then there's times that he will give up home runs. There's times that he will blow a game. Now, I'm not saying every closer is perfect in the world, but I'm saying Josh Hader can definitely be a big piece for the bullpen. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that Josh Hader trade. Let me know what you guys think. I feel like that would be a great trade for the Mets. And I feel like the Mets can also make more trades, but I feel like definitely that's a big trade that the Mets need to get. They need to solidify their bullpen. And I feel like they can definitely do that with Josh Hader. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you guys think about the trade. Let me know what you guys think about Ronnie Mauricio in general. Do you agree with me with Ronnie Mauricio? Can Ronnie Mauricio move to second base? Do you think he could move to second base? Or do you think I'm reaching too much? Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely, guys, we're on the road to 250. The channels keep growing. And I'm loving the support. Love the interaction with you guys. Always love the interaction with you guys. I always want to end my video with saying, guys, you can do anything that you want to do in your life, man. Anything you want to do in your life. So get to it. Do it. Don't let anyone stop you in this world. Anyone stop you. And do exactly what you want to do. Work hard and put in the time. Because, guys, there's time for everything. So, yeah, guys, let's go Mets. As always, I would say. But, yeah, this has been Randy Talks Mets. It has been an amazing honor doing this video for you guys. They have more videos coming out. I definitely have to get on the live stream soon, and I will. So yeah, I love you guys.